Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
This is Willie Castro. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. Here's your 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Josh Rojas, 2 for 8 in the series so far. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He's the reigning American League Cy Young Award winner. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The kick, the 3-2. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. Just off the inside corner. And the count is 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back at Yankee Stadium and on the hill, Jordan Montgomery.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
And now the lefty in the air to left center. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, Boogie picked up some hardware at the end of the season last year in the form of an AL Silver Slugger Award. So clearly coming off of a big year where he was one of the best hitters in the American League. I mean, the best at his position. So you know he feels good about that. And I personally expect similar production from him again this year.
Luis Arias stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Naylor. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Judge comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1 to Judge. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Here's Juan Soto. Up the middle. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, I think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Count 1-0.
And that skips into dirt. The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offer is down low. Pete Alonso, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Yanks strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Ball one low.
It's a good take.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Way outside, and that's ball 3. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Slide. Save. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Now here is J.D. Davis.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. And the slider just misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Zach Neto. The pitch. In the air, right field. Torres makes a nice grab at a full sprint. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Pete Alonso. The pitch. Just missed. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Alex Bregman. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Bregman.
Right side. Settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting in. The catcher, Austin Wells.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Just missed.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Just missed. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And there's a ball. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one found hard the other way. Runner at second, 2 down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the batting order turns over, and up next for New York, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball. The lefty, the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Two outs. On the ground at first, and foul ball. At the belt and fires. Outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. And now the DH, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Cole back to work. Right through there for a strike. That's a little bit low. And he drops it down the third baseline. Picks it up with the bare hand. Nicely done for the out.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
And next for the Angels, Josh Rojas. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Righty delivers. Check swing. Now a look down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 2 down, nobody on. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And Judge spoils that one. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Flips it for 1. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Here is Gleyber Torres. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Man at second. Just missed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Angels 1. Back in the Bronx, start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. The wind of the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Naylor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 250 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And the 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out front and foul to the left side.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Righty to the plate. Slider for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
2 gone.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
J.D. Davis now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-0. And a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ward takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's hard hit in the line. Cabrera makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alex Bregman. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. And he deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he gets Bregman. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Ward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, and 1-1. That one out to right on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the righty deals. Way high with that one. 3-0. The wind of the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Willie Castro digs in now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cole check to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
The Yankees leading by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. That's outside. Ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells drifts towards it, and a foul ball. The Yanks up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. Cabrera makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bo Bichette. Montgomery back to work.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes a pitch. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Bichette is retired.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outside. 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. The count 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
The right-hander back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he takes a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but in some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Naylor in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. The Halos down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Splits the plate, strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So in now for the Angels, Will Smith. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Angels 2. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Moniak makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Suarez up and throwing. Littell getting cranked up as well. The pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close, and it's 2-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate, Pete Alonso stops it on a slide. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Angels 2. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. The pitch.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Good eye in that spot. And another ball. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Davis up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Zach Neto getting on deck circle. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Matt Strong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Strong, 34-year-old vet, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Two outs. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Willie Castro. Fought off foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Way inside. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels strand a couple. They're down 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Wells, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ward drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo.
Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. Cannonball come in. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Bichette at the plate now. That's ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luis Arias stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down.
1 ball.
And 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
The pitch. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Helsley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So in now for the Angels, Josh Rojas.
The second baseman, Josh Rojas.
And the pitch. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on. He's got it. 1 away. And next for LA, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The Angels trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. At the belt and fires. That's outside, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if
His run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in New York, bottom of the 8th. Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Now Judge takes a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Judge rips that one. Trout sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Right down the chute, strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Torres in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ian Hamilton comes on trying to close it out. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk for Will Smith.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off for the Angels. The right
And
fielder,
next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
And that's outside. And now 3-0. J.D. Davis on deck for the Angels. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
J.D. Davis, the next to hit for the Angels. A strikeout and a walk. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And they turn a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So they're down to their final out. And now Zach Neto trying to deliver as the hero. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Two outs. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fall off foul. This could end it. And another ball. Willie Castro up next. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
One more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching with laws and jackers, cause you're too quick to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, will never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them days like
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Yeah.
For the Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base.
Yeah.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if you notice, I know he don't want no trouble, cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my door since he young. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since he young. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since he young. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since he young. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want, and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot, and what you won't. I just feed, walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want, and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot, and what you won't. I just feed, walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Get the up for it, but we gon' run off with it. All them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving. save him. Someone save him. That young boy's gonna die. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that will make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do?